2 years ago, I had absolutely fucking nothing. I was $40,000 in debt, and I was drinking my life away in college. I watched 10 YouTube videos every single day, and I thought I was better than everybody else because I was trying to make money online. I spent all day watching videos exactly like this of people who had made it, and for me, it just couldn't click. Until I made 5 decisions. 5 actually brutally fucking hard decisions that most men will never have the guts to make. 5 decisions that, quite frankly, no one talks about because most men are too afraid to take them. And those 5 things allowed me to buy my dream car, a McLaren at 22 years old, buy my dream watch, have the friend group of my dreams, and have a team doing around $250,000 a month. And also profiting around $50,000 in my personal pocket in the month of November. And I don't say this to brag, I genuinely don't. I say it because I'm no different than you. I have no fucking 997 course to sell you. I have nothing to sell you at all in this video. This video is for the ambitious person who will do anything they can to get there. They just don't know what. And so these are the 5 things that changed my life. The 5 things that most men don't have the guts to do. So the first thing that I did is I operated like I was on a fucking mission. Most people move around life with no urgency. So let's say you're in college, or let's say you have a 9 to 5 and you want to make money online, or you don't care how the fuck you're making money. You just want to make the money, right? You have no deadline. And so Elon Musk, he put a fucking spacecraft into space in 8 months. Do you think Elon Musk does that with no deadline? No, he set a strict deadline for himself, and he operated like he was on a mission that he was gonna die if he didn't hit it. Now, I know this is brutal, and some of you guys might not resonate with this, and I didn't resonate with it for a little bit either. But once I started taking my life this seriously, it's when things really started to fucking change for me. I never thought I was gonna be this successful. I didn't. Like, I wasn't one of those guys, I was like, I'm gonna make a bunch of money. Like, I thought it was stupid. I thought rich people were fucking dumb at the beginning. And I was like, what is their tie to this materialistic world? But my point is let's say you had to make $20,000 next month in profit, or your mom, your dad, your dog, and your sister got brutally fucking murdered in front of your eyeballs. Would you do it? Yes. I don't give a fuck where you are. I don't give a fuck if you live in India. I don't give a fuck if you live in Michigan. I don't give a fuck where you are. You will make it happen, because the moment you want to succeed, as bad as you want to breathe, is the exact moment you will figure shit out. I used to run some sort of program where I would help people make more money online. I helped over 50 people make 6 figures a year. I did half decent at it. And my point is the people that saw the success, they weren't like the smartest motherfuckers. Like, they weren't like, holy shit, you're so good at marketing. Holy shit, you're so good at sales. They weren't. Most of the ones that were making more money were pretty fucking retarded. They were dead ass stupid. And the only reason they could make that money is because they took insane action and they were working their fucking asses off. So if you want to see the success you want to see in a short time frame, which you likely do, for example, if you want to make 10K a month in 2 months from now, or even 6 months from now, that's a very uncommon goal. So if you want an uncommon goal, then you have to do uncommon things. And so the most uncommon thing is you have to act like you're on a fucking mission to make this happen. Because you are. You get 30,000 days in your whole entire life. 30,000. I'm going to live every single fucking one like it counts. And that's the first thing. I operated like I was on a mission. I set a deadline for my goal, and I ruthlessly, violently, aggressively did everything in my fucking power to be able to get there. Second thing kind of ties into the first thing. This is a Ty Lopez and Elon Musk quote I also got from one of my mentors. Take your 10-year goal and do it in 6 months. Now, there's 2 things this thing does. So if you want to become the man or woman that commands the type of income you want, let's say you want a 6-pack and you want to make $1 million a year. That result is very, very uncommon. It's 1 of 1 million, or it's genuinely probably 1 of 1 million, or 1 in, at least a couple 100,000. And so how do you expect to get that result without commanding the hours? And so let's say your name's John. The version of John that makes $1 million a year and has a 6-pack, the way he operates is completely different than you. Likely you sleep in. Likely you're not a man of your word. Likely you break promises to yourself. The John that has a 6-pack, the John that's a millionaire, he's on top of his shit. He diets right. If he says something, he does it. If he makes a promise to his team, he does it. He works insane. His diet is impeccable. And every single action that he takes is aligned with his goals. And so you won't become that version of yourself until you fucking start to act like that motherfucker today. So my point is a lot of people think it's backwards. If you're a fat fuck, if you're fat as shit, a lot of fat people are like, I'm going to start going to the gym once I lose this weight. It's reversed. It's backwards. It's sick. It's sickening. It's fucked. You lose the weight by going to the gym. And so it's not, I'm going to work these hours when I make this money. It's, I'm going to work these hours right now. I'm going to become him right now. And then in X amount of time, I'm going to make the money. Ta-da! What the fuck? And so that's the first thing. And the second thing, when you operate like you want to achieve your 10-year goal in 6 months, for example, my 10-year goal is to exit a company for $30 million. That means I can sit on around 15 to 20 million invested and make $1 million a year passive against my investments for the rest of my life and never have to work a job ever fucking again. So how can I do that in 6 months? Will I be able to do it? Probably not. But if I operate like I'm on a mission for the next 6 months to get there and I don't, then I'm probably going to end up way further. And then the decisions I have to make and the work ethic I have to put in to get there, it's going to take me a lot further. So that's the second thing. Number 3, be selfish as fuck. Guard your energy like it's your last dollar. So what I mean by this, for example, I love my mom to death. She's the sweetest lady in the world. But I can't spend too much time with her for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I just can't. Because my time is that important, number 1. Number 2, you might not agree with this. My mom isn't where I want to be financially. My mom got divorced. The most she's ever made in a month is $3,000. So when my mother wants to give me financial advice, why would I listen to somebody that's not there? That's not where I want to be. Apologies. If somebody wants to give me financial advice who makes $1 billion, fuck it. I'm going to listen to whatever they say. If my mom wants to give it, I won't. If my mom wants to give me relationship advice, I'll listen. If she wants to give me an advice on whatever she's good at, I'm going to listen. I have selective listening. So only listen to people that are where you want to be. But where this ties in, and I guess more importantly, is so many people are going to want your time, and your time's going to be found in so many different places, like this YouTube video. So my point is every single moment, you need to be so selfish. You need to love yourself so much that you know you can achieve your goals. Have you ever given it 90 days, bro? Be real with me. Have you ever given it 90 days to say, hey, bro, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to give myself permission to go all in. Fuck everybody else. I'm going to make it happen for me and my family. You probably haven't. And so that's what you must do today. It's a disservice to yourself. And it's a disservice to the people you love. If you say you want to provide, if you say you want a Lambo, if you say you want a McLaren, and you don't fucking show up like it, you're never going to get it. But I swear on my mother's life, if you show up every day and get better and work your fucking ass off, you will succeed. And so guard your energy. Be so selfish with it. Somebody asks you to go to, like, for example, one of my friends was telling me this. He's really good at losing weight when he's super locked in. And he's very controlled over his head. When he was cutting, he really liked donuts when he was fat. So when he was cutting, he would look at a donut and say, I fucking hate you. I hate you. You were trying to take my life away from me. You want me to be fucking fat. Now, that's what worked for him. But point being, if one of your friends wants you to go to dinner, if one of your friends is saying, let's go out, let's go drink, let's go spend money, you need to be able to say no because you love yourself enough to say, hey, I have better things coming for me. It's not permanent. It's not forever. Like I said, just give yourself 90 days to actually fucking make it happen because the odds are you haven't, and you haven't given yourself permission to actually make it work yet. You haven't given yourself a shot. Number 4 is routine, and momentum. This is the most important one to me because this is something that impacts me on a day-to-day basis. So for some context, I have made a lot of money, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I make a lot of money every month. I lose money months, still, to this day. It fucking sucks. I hate it. But the one thing that I see changing from when I'm making a lot of money and I'm losing money is my routine. I notice myself falling out of routine. I don't wake up early. I don't eat right. And like these small things end up creeping into my business. Like, so for example, last month, I had a great month. The month before that, I didn't. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't going to the gym, and it crept into my day-to-day. I wasn't leading the way I should have been. So point being is you need to make it very, very easy for yourself to succeed. I would make these daily schedules for myself, and I'd be like, wake up 4 a.m., then this, sleep for 6 hours. And I didn't stick to it for more than an extended period of time. And the reason why is because it wasn't realistic. And so now I have dissected what works within my morning routine. and what works within my day. A lot of people are like, oh, you need to have this cold plunge morning routine. On the other hand, a lot of people are like, no, just get to your desk. I realized if I win the morning, I win the day. So I go in the morning, I wake up, right? I take a shower, I go to the gym, I eat, and I don't let myself slow down. Meaning, I start to scroll on my phone. Nope. Go, 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 go. There's no time to wait. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. So, I always reframe. I think that's a powerful reframe for me that I'm gonna be dead. And you will too. And it's okay. But we can't stray away from that. The most powerful drug on the planet is momentum. When you have momentum and when shit's going well, it's so easy. But when you get stagnant and you hit a wall, it's very, very hard to get that momentum back. So finding a routine where the inputs that you do, meaning the things that you do, are very, very productive, and it's what the best version of yourself would do, and you find a way to be disgustingly consistent throughout that routine for the next 6, 12, 18, 24, 36 months, that's when shit gets freaky. That's when shit gets really fucking freaky. So your routine is very important. It's the most important thing. And so that is something that I would prioritize probably most if I were you guys. Figure out what's wrong. So a lot of the times when you want to do something and you're not doing it, it's not that you need to add more shit, it's that you need to take away distractions. So I purposely got another phone that I keep by my desk because I will not be locked in if I have this phone, not my work phone, next to me. I'll be scrolling shit. And like there are days where I don't want to get out of bed. A lot today, actually. 3 days ago, actually. Right? And so my point of that is like, there are distractions that come to people that make way more money than you. You're not different. The only difference between them and you is that they figured out how to balance it and get over it and the schedule that works for them. So whether it's putting your phone away, whether it's whatever, figure out a way where you can become disgustingly fucking consistent over the next 2 years. Now, the last one is the concept of 10x is easier than 2x. This is very, very similar to achieve your 10-year goal in 6 months. The reason why 10x is easier than 2x is if you're trying to double your business or gain double the muscle or get double as smart or double your grades on your exam, right? If you're trying to double something, then the inputs and the things that you do on a daily basis are congruent with you doubling it. So if I wanted to take my business from 2 to 4K a month, or my income from 2 to 4K a month, I would probably maybe work a little more hours, try and, maybe work a Saturday, and like, you will 2x your income. You will. But the reason why 10x is easier is because you start acting and you start having to put in the inputs that somebody that was 10xing would put in. And so with the same thing, it's like, okay, if I wanted to 10x instead of 2x, if I want to go to 20K instead of 4K, what would I have to do? Okay, if I was a contractor, I'd probably have to start running my own leads to get more jobs. I'd probably have to start doing this or start finding a way to increase my income. So those are the 5 things. I'm back. If you guys haven't seen me, I appreciate the love. If you want to work with me one-on-one and join my team for free, doesn't cost any fucking money, I promise, $0. I'm taking on 2 people a month. You have to be a fucking dog and you have to be willing to go after it. If you are, I'll give you everything I got. We'll talk every single fucking day and I'll pretty much guarantee your success. Again, it's free. I only make a dime if you do. So if that sounds interesting, DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. It's in the description. If not, it's all good. It's all love to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.